Okay, so let's get ready for the seated practice. If you need to raise your hips up, you can sit on a half block or a full block, or maybe a couple of blankets if you don't have blocks. Stretch your legs out in front of you and just relax your legs by bouncing the knees a little. And come to stillness. So start with Dandasana. Bring your palms next to your hips. If your hands don't reach easily, you can be on your fingertips. You're going to try and press down into your fingers or your palms and lengthen the spine. Straighten your knees, pull your toes towards your kneecaps. Now, if you find that you're still rounding, you can bend your knees slightly and that will help you to straighten up in the spine. And now exhale, move your chin forward and down, adding the throat lock, Jalandhar Bandha. The pelvic floor muscles are lifted and the navel is drawing in. The Udyan Bandha and Mula Bandha both are in place along with the Jalandhar Bandha. You can continue to do Ujjayi breathing. So this is a great pose to stimulate the functioning of the thyroid and parathyroid glands. 3 more. Good. And on your next inhale, lift your chin off of your chest and exhale, relax. You can use a strap if your hamstrings are tight today, or you can do it without. I'm going to first show with the strap and then without. So you move into Paschimottanasana, the full forward fold. Those with back issues, please lie down on your back and do a hamstring stretch. Or you do a single leg forward fold like in the previous video, Janmashishasana. Okay. Inhale, raise your arms up and lengthen your spine. Keep this length in the spine, grab a hold of your strap and place the strap around the balls of your feet. Breathe in and lengthen, breathe out, hinge at the hips. So try not to round your back, try to keep the spine long and the chest lifted as you bend forward. You want to try and get the belly towards the thighs as best as you can. And you can continue to look at your toes as you fold. If you want to do it without the strap, you can hold on to your feet or your ankles, but try not to hunch. Keep the chest lifted and feel the back of your legs lengthening, stretching. If it's too much for you and your knees are bending automatically, then come up a little bit higher on the shins and just work on the hinging from the hips. You want to stick the tailbone out, feel the rotation in the pelvis, feel the tilting of the hips as you fold. Last few breaths here. Try to maintain the length in the spine throughout. Last one here. Keep pulling your toes towards your kneecaps. And inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your hands next to your hips and bend both your knees. Place the soles of the feet on the mat, feet are about hip width apart. Press into your palms and lift your hips up. You feel the glutes engage as you lift and exhale, lower your hips down. If this felt like too much for your wrists, you can turn the palms to face outward or towards the back of your mat. So you can try one of the other two positions. Press into your palms on your feet, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower down. And then try the third position and see which works best for you. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Now choose the one that was most comfortable for your wrists and move into the position. Hold there. Continuing to breathe. You can either lock your chin towards your chest and look forward, especially if you have low blood pressure and you feel dizzy soon. So keep this position of the neck. Otherwise, some people like to move the head back. But make sure your head is not dangling. It is supported a little bit. So I prefer chin to the chest. Last 3. Keep pressing your palms down firmly. Last 2. And last 1. Carefully, with control, bring your hips between your palms. Pause for a moment and then exhale, lower your hips down. Relax. Interlace your fingers and make small circles to release any residue tension in your wrists. Back off if there is a sore spot in the wrists. And then go the opposite way a few times. And release. Now we'll come on to the belly. Bring your palms directly under your shoulders. Press your hips down into the mat and press the tops of the feet down into the floor. Now you're going to raise your hands off of the floor. Continue to press your hips down and lift your chest up like a floating cobra or a baby cobra. And you may find it a little difficult to breathe. That's because the diaphragm has to resist the pressure of the floor. It's difficult for us to breathe in this position. But we're going to try and strengthen the diaphragm using this. So try to take a deep breath into the belly. Feel the resistance, feel the effort in the diaphragm. So just like we use a resistance band for the muscles of our arms and our legs, this is a natural position in which we can strengthen the diaphragm. Last two. One more. And relax. Stack your palms, put your forehead down. If you prefer, you can put your cheek down on the palms. Relax. Rest. And the other thing you can do is bring your toes towards each other and heels out to the side like this. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Like this. Okay? Moving into Sphinx Pose. For those who want to work on strengthening the diaphragm, you can repeat this baby cobra a few times. Now bring your elbows under your shoulders, palms flat on the floor. You're going to draw your elbows towards you as you lengthen the spine. You can look forward or slightly upward, and your feet are again parallel to each other. Those who are feeling discomfort in the lower back, you can separate the legs out a little bit more, a little bit wider, and see if that feels better for you. Few more breaths. If it really doesn't work, go back to doing baby cobra or the regular cobra pose. Another breath here. And then stack your palms, move your elbows out, relax, rest. And now bring your arms next to your body for Shalabhasana. Legs are parallel to each other or slightly out, but you're thinking about squeezing an imaginary block between your thighs. Now lift both your legs up, try to keep your knees straight. Exhale, lower down. Lift your chest and your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Lift your legs. Feel the glutes and the back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Chest and arms up. Exhale, down. So alternate between the lower body and the upper body, following your breath. And now lift both the arms, both the legs and the chest. Inhale. Continue to breathe here. 7, 6, 5. Keep reaching away with your hands. 3, 2. Last one. Exhale all the way down. Take a breath in and out. And let's repeat. Inhale, rise up. Locust pose or Shalabhasana. 7, 6, 5. If you lift the arms, you may be able to lift the chest a little bit higher. 4, 3, feel the effort in the entire posterior chain, entire back, the back of your legs, back of the arms. Last one. Good. As you exhale, lower the body down, stack your palms and make a pillow for your head. Relax. Bring your toes in, heels out, or your heels in, toes out. So it can be like this or like this. Relax. Now we'll move into Matsya Kridasana to release the back. So keep your right leg as it is, bend your left knee towards your left elbow and your left elbow towards the left knee. Some of us use this position to sleep, so it may feel really relaxing for you. And see if you can move the right foot away from you a little bit more to lengthen the right side of your body. Now switch to the other side. Straighten the left leg out. Bend your right knee towards your right elbow and right elbow towards the right knee. Stay here for a few breaths. And slowly return back to center. Bring your palms under your shoulders, press into your palms, lift yourself up. Keep drawing the belly in when you do that, and slowly begin to walk your hands back. And now from tabletop, you're going to slowly shift your hips back towards your heels. Really slow, gradual movements. Now if this doesn't work for your knees, the same position can be done in supine. So lie down on your back and hug your knees into the chest. You can hold on the shins or you can hold behind the thighs and release your lower back like this. So Paschimottanasana is almost like Balasana. Another couple of breaths here. And slowly unwind to release. From Balasana, you can slowly make your way down into a lying down position. Bring your arms out to shoulder height. Lift the shoulders and lower them back down. Get comfortable. And now bend your right knee and place the sole of the right foot on your left thigh. Slowly begin to lower your knee towards the left. Look towards the right side. So you can have the position here. If you feel a little more comfortable with both knees bent, please switch to that. This will be a little bit gentler, the twist, than the straight leg. So one leg straight, one knee bent is a little more intense in terms of the twist. Try and keep both your shoulders down. If the right shoulder is lifting up, then have your left palm to face down and press into your left palm and use that resistance to lower the right shoulder to the floor. And then keep the resistance and continue to twist, getting the left knee down towards the towards the floor. The knee doesn't have to touch the floor, just feel the twist in your spine. And use that left hand as a lever to keep both shoulders on the floor. Slowly unwind, come back to center, switch to the other side. Bend your left knee and place your left foot on your right thigh. Slowly begin to drop your knee towards the right. So go only up to the point where your shoulders are still on the floor. And if you feel some discomfort in your right shoulder, lift and lower the shoulders so the shoulder blades are flat on the floor. Sweep your awareness awareness up and down the length of your spine. Slowly unwind. Come back to center. Release. Now hug your right knee in towards the chest. If you have knee issues, then hold behind the thigh. Otherwise, hold on top of the shin. Interlace your fingers there. Lift the head and neck up, nose towards the knee. If you have neck pain, you can place one hand under the head. Don't use it to crunch. Just keep the head relaxed in the palm. Your arm will have to work a fair bit. And then maybe float your left leg up. Feel the abdominal muscles engage. And one thing you can note is if your belly is pushing outward, then the pressure is too much. So in that case, lower the leg and keep drawing the belly in. You should feel the strength in your abdomen, not like it's giving up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down and switch to the other side. Bring your left knee in, hug it in towards your chest. Maybe lift the head and neck up, maybe float your right leg up. One hand can come under the head for support, or you can stay lifted. Keep the chin and shoulder gap neutral, neither tucked in nor out, unless you feel more comfortable in one of those positions. That's fine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down and release. Relax. Take a few rounds of breath here. And now we'll end with a few rounds of Dirgha breath before we settle into Shavasana. So have one palm on your belly and the other palm on your lower ribs or on the center of your chest, whichever you prefer. Now I want you to try and keep both your elbows on the floor. So even if you're touching the edge of your ribs and the edge of your belly, it's okay. So try to keep your arms totally soft and relaxed. Now as you breathe in, feel the belly expand. Chest expand. Exhale, chest goes down. And the belly pulls into the spine. Do a few rounds like this. Inhale, feel the belly and the chest expand. Exhale, chest goes down and the belly pulls into the spine. Inhale, smooth and slow breath in. And exhale all the way out. Last 2. And one more full Dirgha breath. And completely let go, relax. Adjust your body so that you're completely on the mat. Feel the shape and position of your body on the floor and adjust yourself till you feel balanced and comfortable. You may have to move the legs outward a little bit, adjust the arms, tuck the shoulders under slightly, lift and lower the head if you need to, and settle in. Now take your awareness into your right arm. I want you to try and clench your fist and tighten the entire right arm up to your right shoulder. Feel the whole right arm tight, strong, and hold tension in the muscles of that right arm. And then as you exhale, completely relax and let go. Unclench your fist and uncurl the fingers. The fingers will be naturally curled and just leave it at that. Don't straighten out the fingers completely. And observe that right arm from the fingertips to the right shoulder. Notice how the right arm feels and consciously relax it. Good, and now do the same thing on the left arm. Clench your left fist, tighten your left arm and tighten your left shoulder. So feel tension building up in the left arm. You can breathe a few rounds here. Hold and feel the muscular tension. And on your next exhale, completely relax and let go. Unclench your fist and relax the left arm. Feel the ease in the muscles of the left arm, the joints of the left arm. And now feel both your arms together without moving them. Just move your awareness through both your arms. Now both your legs together. So you can either scrunch up the toes and then tighten your legs and buttocks and hips, or you can point your toes and do the same thing, whichever you prefer. Flexed ankles or pointed. Feel tension building up in both your legs. Hold and feel the muscular effort. And as you breathe out, let go completely. Totally relax. Move your awareness through the legs without moving them physically. Feel both your legs completely relaxed. And now tighten your belly and your chest and the entire back. Keep breathing when you're holding the tension in the muscles. Just tighten and hold belly, chest and the entire back. Keep breathing and hold tension. And now let go completely. Move your awareness through the torso, the front and the back of the torso, the sides of the torso. Very nice. And now let's do the face. So tighten the muscles of your face. You can knit your eyebrows and scrunch up your face, bringing tension into your face, like you're making a funny face in the mirror. Squint your eyes and scrunch up the face. And breathe out and let go completely. No expression anymore. Just soften all the muscles in the face. And now let's do the whole body together. Tense and relax the whole body. Clench your fists, tighten your arms, hunch your shoulders, tighten your chest, your back, your belly, your hips, buttocks, legs, feet, and your face. And hold tension but continue to breathe. And when you breathe out, completely let go. Relax totally. And now say to yourself in this place, I am happy and healthy. I am happy and healthy. I am happy and healthy. And feel this feeling of health and joy, of happiness and health spreading from you into the room that you're in. And start wishing the people around you this health and happiness. Think about the people in your life first, your near and dear ones, your kith and kin, your friends, extended family. And keep spreading these wishes to more and more people, your neighbors, people in your locality, your community, your building, your co-workers and their families. And now spread the wishes around the whole globe, the whole world. and include all the animals, all the plants. May they all be filled with health and happiness. And think about Mother Earth and wish happiness and health to Mother Earth, who supports us every day. And now slowly come back. Deepen the breath. Wriggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch and move your body in any way that you like. Hug your knees into the chest and roll to your side. When you're ready, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Join your palms together in front of your chest and take a deep breath in. We'll seal with 3 ohms. Feel the vibrations. Now rub your palms together briskly. Place the warmth against your eyelids and your face. And slowly blink your eyes to open with a smile. Thank you for practicing with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.